Warning. The following podcast has been approved for free thinkers. If you are not that type of individual, this listen may be difficult. Enjoy. All right. Welcome to the Fresh Juice Podcast. I am your humble host, Juice. I got a special guest in the building.
It's your girl, Key.
Okay, that's big sis, you know what I'm saying? Key, if you didn't know. And we are back with another one. So this week, I'm going to be trying out my new show format. You feel me? Ding, ding, ding. You feel me? We need some little buzzes, you know what I'm saying? Like the little bells and shit. Yeah. I'm going to be trying out the new format. So the new format, weekly news, what do we need to hear about? And then towards the end, we're going to do a segment called, what do they call it? I don't know.
Segment?
Yeah. Right, this brand new segment. What is it called? No, I'm being funny. What do they call it when people be in the comments in the shade room? Is it comment creeping? What is called?
I guess you could.
What they be saying in the shade room? What they say something specifically. Whatever they call it. We're gonna be doing that in the shade room as a group. Right. So what I would do, I'm gonna go to the shade room once we're done with the main topics. And we're just going to find the craziest thing we can. We're just going to chop it up about that shit. You see what I'm saying? So, also, this is a smoking podcast. So, if you would like to spark with us, to sync up, you know what I mean, and blow with us, we are sparking in 3, 2. Okay. It was not. All right. So, first topic this week.
First things first.
We might as well get into the entanglement so we can get this shit out the way.
Yeah.
I want you to say what was your initial feelings? Let's start there.
I guess I was just like shocked. I'm like, I don't even think it was more shocked because I had already like kind of heard rumors about August and Jada, but I didn't really believe them. But also I didn't know. I'm just like, it is what it is. I don't know, but it was a shocker, definitely. August coming out like that. Laying it down like that.
And so, if y'all don't know, August Alsina, the dude that used to sing Bad I Love It.
Yeah, I love that song. But my favorite song by him is No Love with Nicki Minaj.
Okay, yeah, he did like that song too. I don't really know that song like that, but
that's my song.
So I think Love That Shit was his first.
Yeah, I think so.
Because he also was on a song called Bottom of the Bottle. You remember that shit? Bottom of the bottle, booting like a lasso. No one to drip like the bottom of the bottle.
Yes.
Him, Currency, and Lil Wayne. That all New Orleans legend. Classic. That shit is cold. So I'm saying that to say he has a pretty decent career in music.
Yeah, he does.
At the moment, or had, or so whatever you want to call it.
Right.
And so apparently, some point in the not too distant past, your bands had a whole entanglement with the Jada Pinkett Smith. You see what I'm saying? And so,
Jada.
Yeah. And so, if y'all are wondering what entanglement means, I guess sex?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So, like, okay, because,
we'll say that's a relationship. So.
Yeah, because relationships was you. The word, what was crazy to me is you smashed that nigga, didn't you? It was never said. You see what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had sex with him. It was just none of this was ever said. Right.
I know. I guess, I don't know if they was just trying to get the basic things that everybody was asking out there in the air. They probably didn't want to get too deep into it. Like, what?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? She was like, I'm gonna admit that it happened, but that's it. I ain't giving no details. I ain't giving no,
No facts. Yeah, and I think that's why I got bigger, because she of the information that tried to be omitted whenever, you know what I'm saying,
right.
or just wasn't spoke on immediately, whatever the case.
Right.
So, what I want to ask is, who do we feel is more at fault, if either?
More at fault, I guess it would probably be the person that's married in a relationship.
Okay. So you're saying August Alsina didn't break any laws?
Nobody broke laws. Look, I mean,
adultery.
They might have broke hearts.
I think it's a lot of. I think adultery is a lot, right?
Look, it's a commandment.
Is it a commandment? I don't think it's one of the 10.
No, is it? I think
no,
it is.
It's not.
No.
One of the 10? The Big 10?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure though. Is it? Am I crazy or she, y'all?
I ain't said them in a long time.
Who crazy right now, y'all? Let me know. Let me know who's crazy. Cause am I crazy or she crazy? Because I think
thou shall not commit adultery.
That's crazy. Yeah. Look. Like it's coming back to me now.
That sounds like a
look. You know what's funny? It's funny because I'm like, no, I don't just command it. It's niggas listening to this like, my nigga, it is a bro. Like what? We with the I'm sorry. I don't. Okay.
Cheat on your husband. Look.
I'm like, damn. So all right, that's worse than the law. You broke God's law.
God's law.
Huh?
That is God's law.
All right. So
they broke God's law because at the end of the day, I'm sure Will was tapping something. You can't tell me Will was just at the crib. Like,
y'all talking more? I was talking more about who's role between Jada.
Oh no, 100%. I know what she was talking about.
I'm being funny. Right,
yeah.
right.
I'm being funny. Yeah, I know what she was talking about. Yeah, I'm like, listen.
But hold on, look. So
I'm like, everybody is adulterous except all.
Right. I was about to say no effects. I was about to say, hey, imagine. It's funny. I didn't see this.
I think even like if we talking about the Bible, I'm trying to think. Like, I'm even thinking. The person who's cheating with them is committing adultery as well. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Like the original. That's where adultery comes from. Literally.
That's where the rules would come from.
Yeah.
But who knows? So we just gotta look more. So that is a text message from one of my homies. Shout out to Ive. You know what I'm saying? Big Ivan Rose. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that used to train me in Kalamazoo. Y'all remember my song Jobless? He helped write that hook. He brought that hook to me pretty much, and then I just modified it, and that's how that song came about. So shout out to him. I'm about to text you right back, brother. Just kind of in the middle of something. But listen, so like August and Jada, like the thing is, we're not gonna spend too much time on that because that's obviously being a dead horse, and everybody heard about it already too.
At the end of the day,
we ain't got to go too much.
I get where the fault it falls on, Jada, it falls on them. But I'm like, they all adults. August might be young, but he's still a grown man at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
Everybody in the situation grown. And before we knew about it, they all knew about it. It wasn't a problem, Right. I don't know where like you said, it could have came in from like people trying to come at August as a homewrecker or whatever the case may be, which that's why I was glad Jada did come forward and defend him, like literally defended him, like he's not a homewrecker. Don't come at him like that because he's not. My home was already messed up like before he came in the picture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So what I want y'all to do, because y'all know me, I always got the knowledge tea. Man, knowledge tea would probably be nasty as hell. Kind of bitter. You know what I'm saying?
Did you say knowledge tea?
Yeah, knowledge tea. Yeah, because I said I got the knowledge tea for it. That should sound nasty. But anyway, I got that. There's a dude called Derek Van Shake. I'd have brought him up before. He do body language videos. He did the body language on the red table talking between Jada and Will. So yeah, so the same way the internet picked up on how Will was feeling, and that meme went viral with his face, he was breaking down the whole interview moment by moment. Yeah. And so I want y'all to go look into that, just, you know what I'm saying, and, feel how you feel. But again, I know everybody heard about that, so we gonna leave that where it's at.
Right.
Nah. Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion.
That's not funny, but how you just came off.
I mean, what I'm saying, because if it wasn't 2020, that should be like the craziest shit ever. This year is like kind of pretty crazy.
That's about like the track that the year is going on.
It's on brand, right?
It's a crazy year, but I feel bad for Megan Thee Stallion. I don't even know, like, how do you even? Yeah, I feel bad for her. Like I said, that's her life. She literally dances for a living. She literally performs for a living. She has to now, she's gonna have to recover. She has to actually probably gonna have to go to like rehab, whatever she's gonna have to do to get back to herself. Even therapy, even like counseling for her mental state, because getting shot, I'm sure, is like traumatizing. Regardless of whatever, I don't care where you got shot at. It's still gonna be traumatizing because yeah, it was your foot, but it could have been somewhere else. It could have been way worse. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. And
so it was like, yeah. But she did say, like, you know, she was just letting the wrong people in her circle and give her energy to the wrong people. So I hope that this just wake her up, like, keep certain people away from you. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you want to be cool with everybody. You don't want to have no problems. You want everybody to think, like, oh, I'm cool. Everybody love me. I'm cool with everybody. But at the same time, you can't be cool with everybody. Because
so when you say cool with everybody, because I want to elaborate. I don't want it to feel like we're talking in code just because we know what we're talking about. What is the alleged story behind this, or the biggest alleged story right now? Because you know, there's plenty. The
biggest story, the most, I guess, believable story that I heard was they got into it. They were at a party. Let's start there. They were at a party, and Kylie Jenner was there, and I don't know if Tory Lanez was giving Kylie too much attention or Megan was, you know, I don't know what happened, but I think it was something between Kylie and Tory. I really don't know, but, you know, she got upset because, you know, she felt like he was giving her too much attention, and they got into it real bad. And, you know, I know they said she was trying to leave the car. She was trying to leave whenever he shot her.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you pulling out a weapon on a female, you pulling out a weapon between it's an argument, whatever the case may be. Like, I just need to know the whole story. I need to know, like, what led up to.
And that's the thing, like, even if the gun went off accidentally or the fact that you
have the weapon? Why did you pull the weapon out?
You introduced it, because that's the whole thing about a fight. When you get into an argument with somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's just an argument. Until somebody introduces a weapon. You feel me? Whether that be a gun, whether it be whatever, that's when it escalates to a different situation. So I just wonder, when was the weapon introduced? You feel me? Like,
I just don't understand.
That shit is crazy.
Like the craziest thing ever. Like I said, I guess pray for her, and, you know, that's all you can really do, and hope she, you know, can overcome this. And and like, but the media don't make it easy on people, you know. They just literally egg on everything. They want to know everything. They all in your business. They all in your comments. They want to know, like, but like she said, when she ready to tell her story, she gonna tell her story, and we'll hear it when it comes out, I guess. Yeah,
yep, that's facts. Because that's another one of those that's been all through the media, and we just have. I just gotta talk about this stuff because I haven't touched on it yet. You know what I'm saying? Personally, for my people, and I know my people's right. You don't care about this stuff somewhere too, right? I mean, y'all let me know. But so. Cause
y'all might not give a fuck, but
hey, I could be completely wrong right now. This is like, bro, where's the wokeness, my nigga? Right. 2 weeks ago, you was Martin Luther King.
We trying to hear about police brutality around here. We ain't trying to hear. You know,
who white, who black.
But, you know, sometimes, you know, talking about that, obviously, I'm against police brutality. I'm black. I'm a woman. I have black brothers. I have, you know, so that's something that's something you always worry about, because, you know, it's scary out here. But sometimes you want to talk about other stuff because you don't want to just keep, you know, we know the situation. We know what needs to be done. We know what needs to change. And, you know, hopefully one day we'll get there. I don't know. But sometimes you want to just talk about something that's not going to be so depressing. I don't want to say depressing, but like, you know, sad. It's because I know every time I hear about somebody getting hurt by the police, or that's the mood I'm in. I'm in a sad, irritated mood.
It can be a low energy conversation. And the reason I say it can be is because a lot of time people like to dwell on the problems of what's going on, but not the solutions about what's going on. That's why I always, you know what I'm saying, go into solutions if I talk about stuff, because if not, we just, you know what I'm saying, we beating a dead horse, you feel me?
Exactly.
And so, and that's that. And so, so, you know, once it's time, or once I have, you know what I mean, another guest where we need to talk about that, we get back to it. But for right now, the industry is interesting. And so, with that being said, it was one more thing we had. What was that?
Was it Kanye?
Kanye West. So Kanye,
Let's pray for Kanye.
Right. Definitely let's do that.
First of all, let's pray for Kanye because
he kind of running for president. He's kind of.
We don't know what he's going to do. Yeah. Not
fully, but like.
He tried to run for president.
Yeah. I think he might be still trying. I don't know. All I know is today is Friday, July 24th, and Donda was supposed to come out today. It did not. I, among other Kanye fans, am upset. You know what I'm saying? Disgruntled. I am upset. But and not being funny though, when it didn't drop last night at midnight, I kind of figured it wasn't gonna come out.
You know,
so Kanye has had about 8 albums. Exactly. Kanye didn't release Yandi because he didn't finish it. But hey, I got that. I got the unreleased version. Yes. If y'all want to hear that, I got it. It's fire. But yeah, but he had about, I think, 8 other albums that's supposed to come out that didn't come out. Mm-hmm. So, or just make 8, something like that. So I ain't surprised, but I'm just.
He's going through right now.
Yeah,
he's going through a lot.
That's
he's
what
going
I thought
through
about.
a lot with his family. Yep. Obviously, his mental state. So, you know, music is like the least important thing right now. I know for the Kanye fans, it's very important, but for him, like personally, he got so much going on. And whenever he get to it, he'll get to it. Well, hopefully, whenever he gets better in a better state, I don't know.
And so the reason people feel like he upset, because like I said, we be kind of talking about stuff backwards, like because we already talked about it and we know what we're talking about, but people are upset about his campaign rally the other day, right? And after that, because I don't even want to talk about the campaign rally just yet. What did he say about Harriet Tubman? Did you see it?
He said.
Go ahead, because I didn't.
That Harriet Tubman didn't free the slaves.
That's Mom Dukes.
He said basically
she basically put them on to work for other white people. Yeah, to work for white people.
Exactly.
And so I did hear that. And so it's funny. I heard Charlamagne talking about this, and it's funny because I feel like the Charlamagne in this family, because I'm always trying to explain what I feel like Kanye was trying to say, because he's so bad at wording himself. Unless he's rapping, unless he wrote it over a bunch of times, recorded it over a bunch of times, released exactly what he wanted to say, he probably gonna say it wrong because he's not the greatest communicator like in the moment. And so, because I'm always trying to explain what I feel like he was trying to say, Charlamagne has said, because like I said, I didn't hear it, but when everybody was telling me about it, like Charlamagne said, he, from what it sounded like, he was trying to basically talk about how, you know, today we do feel, you know what I'm saying, like we're not fully free because we do jobs 100%. That we don't want to do for people that 100%. We don't like and don't like us, you know what I'm saying? Right. And, you know what I'm saying, people that don't really care about, you know what I'm saying, like how our lives really elevate and or even continue to go, you know what I mean? It was the word I was looking for, but I lost it. But they don't, you know what I mean, care about us advancing our lives. But we can advance their business. They want us to stay in our second class position. Right. So that's what he was saying. It was like a trade-off. Place that they put us in. We ain't in the field no more for them, but we in the office for them. Exactly. Mm-hmm. But go ahead, throw that, because he threw the butt in there too. So I'm gonna just let you throw the butt.
What I'm gonna say is, you gotta think about the time we're talking about, because we're talking about people being freed from slavery. Right, you get what I'm trying to say? Like,
he don't understand his regular.
It might even, of course, they're gonna people get freed, and they're trying to go to the north. They're trying to go to other places. Where people can be free, but it's still gonna be prejudiced people there, because we're that's the society that they were in. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So of course she might have freed them, and they might be going to work at a factory or whatever the case may be, but she freed them. They're not a slave anymore. They a free man. They not walking. And she helped lead them to a free life. A freer life. Exactly. Then slavery. At the end of the day, it was never a free life for black people back then. You know what I'm saying? It was so bad for black people back then.
I think it's because
it still is.
Yeah, we try so we always hear so much that history repeats itself. Yeah. In a way it does, but in a way also life advances and proceeds, you know what I'm saying? Like life is a circle, but it elevates in a circle. So it's like a coil. If you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how the universe is moving. It's not just moving in a continuous circle. That would be the same thing. No, it's moving in a circle but forward, which is a swirl. It's different. And so, I say in this whirlwind that we, you know what I'm saying, live in, it's like, we have to, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Right.
What was he even saying?
Man.
But yeah, like, yeah, you can't just say Harriet Tubman. That's not something.
Yeah. So,
and like I was
got
saying on that,
I got you.
You disrespecting her name. You disrespecting what she did for our people. You know what I'm saying?
And so this is what I was about to say.
You disrespecting her family. She has family that's still alive.
And
you know what I'm saying?
It's all about disrespect. Period. And what I'm saying is like because we hear so much that history repeats itself, we try to say things like, it's still slavery in the modern day and this, that, and the third. And so when we talk about the industrial prison complex, that's a different story.
Right.
But when we're talking about just working the job that you don't want to, that's different than being physically confined 100%. To a place and make.
At the end of the day, you can't say that we haven't advanced in some ways.
And I think we have advanced so far that we don't even realize how far we are from it. That's why we can so casually throw out there and liken ourselves to slaves. Those were some hardened, you know what I'm saying, thorough 100%. Warriors that went through what they went through. Them wasn't no regular people. That's why they
have it way easier. We have it today way easier than they have it. And that's why I wish that we could just come together and stop all the violence and stop all the things that's going on, because back then they stuck together. They had to stick together because the enemy was all around. You know what I'm saying? So we have to stick together. And today I don't know what it is.
But that program does not.
Exactly. Like it's
so
like
that's why, it's all the, black on black crime. Black on black crime.
When it's not black on black crime, it's just crime. It's just crime. It's just crime, period.
It's because they report about our crime and their stories. They report the story. They don't report about them.
People kill in their communities. People kill in their communities. So, of course, if you're staying in Detroit, most likely you're going to kill another black person because it's so many black people.
And also,
you know
the problem is we have.
But if a murder happens in Riverview or in a white city, you know what I'm saying? Most likely it's the white person killing the white person because that's the white community. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, so it's just, they try to make it seem like, oh, it's black on black crime. It's a problem. I'm not saying it's not a problem, but they try to, make it seem like, we just killing each other. We killing each other.
Yeah. And then when
nobody else doing
person go and shoot up a school, shoot up a mall, shoot up a concert.
Right.
Shoot up a restaurant, all of this stuff. They're sick.
They try to they frame
they mentally ill.
They frame that certain shootings of that nature come from the stress and things that could be built up on a person, like I said, when they go up, like you said, when they go up the handle and do a mass shooting or something like that. But the reason why it's more opportunity for us to kill each other in our neighborhoods is because there is less opportunity for us in the neighborhood.
Exactly.
So if you have less opportunity to make money, if you have less things, you're gonna have to resort to things like selling drugs.
Our position, it would be the same thing.
If you have to sell drugs
to feed your family,
that mean hold on. So like you selling drugs, it's other people out here that selling drugs because there's like if it's only 1,000 jobs out here and it's 10,000 people. You know what I'm saying? 9,000 people got to get how they live. Either they got to go outside the community. You see what I'm saying? Either a lot of people going outside the community and spending that extra money on gas, which a lot of people can't, but they do. And so the people who don't, and they elect to go into the underworld of their community, when you start selling drugs, you're probably either by yourself, which means you're food to everybody else, or you're with your own clique of people, which means if you run into another clique of people that's selling drugs, unless y'all plan to link up and sell all y'all drugs together, which probably ain't gonna be the case, now y'all got problems. And now it's y'all group against y'all group because y'all feel like y'all trying to mine the finite resources that's there when, you know what I'm saying, it could be different and we could, you know what I'm saying, build the community together and things like that. But again,
But we don't have those opportunities.
And also, exactly, I was about to say, we have a different situation. So who, like, once you're not, you know what I'm saying, a person that has to get it out of the streets, you can't even be the person to speak to people in the streets anymore because that's not, you know what I'm saying, that's not your world, and that's not, you know what I'm saying, that's not even in your understanding for real, you know what I'm saying? And so I feel like it's up to people that used to be in the streets, that got out, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, if any of y'all want to come talk, I would love it, I would appreciate it, you know what I'm saying, like, it's up to people like that to talk the language of, you know what I'm saying, people, because, you know, it's a part of being bilingual, you got to be able to speak different, you know what I'm saying, dialects too, you know what I'm saying, like, just different slang, all that, you feel me, so, like, somebody that can speak people's language in the streets, you got to do that. And so, Russell Wilson and Sierra has their baby. You feel me?
Nicki Minaj pregnant.
Oh yeah, Nicki. That's what that fourth thing was. So, like, I ain't care, but I noticed how many people did. And like how hard they cared. What? But yeah, like I noticed how many people did and how hard they did. And it was funny because I ended up seeing a meme, and it was like, y'all supported Nicki Minaj more. I seen y'all share that Nicki Minaj post more than y'all share y'all friend businesses and things of that nature. I saw that, and of course, like, you know what I'm saying, like it's funny. That stuff always funny to me. Like those type of memes, just off the strength of. All I ever use my social media for is to promote myself and my people. So, it could never, you know what I'm saying, relate to me, but I see everybody that do it, and it was just funny to me, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah. So, but did you care? How was you? Yeah. Okay.
I'm happy for her.
Yeah, and I think it's because you listen to Nicki a lot more than I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course. Before, so you know. And that's how it is. And so, yeah, I also don't like when people try to criticize people a lot for liking a celebrity that they grew up watching. Like, that's a part of their childhood. If a part of your childhood could just like, all right, I talk about Dragon Ball Z all the time. If Goku could live stream, you think I wouldn't be in the comment? Yo, cool, my guy, it's me. It's your man. Like, what's up? Yeah, so... Like, yeah, you feel me? Like, I don't know. I think it's okay to, you know what I'm saying, look up to people. You ain't got to follow everything that like niggas do, but it's okay to look up to people and, you know, just. But yeah, so you ain't find nothing on the shade?
Me?
No, what was this? You know, asking the people. I thought this was a live stream, but they ain't tapping in.
Oh, Super Scent. Super.
Yeah, Super. So. Mm-hmm.
Was they married or just engaged?
I think that was her husband. Yeah, they was married. So Super Scent's husband.
Oh no, it's fiance.
Oh, fiance?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's fiance.
So Super Scent almost husband done got caught talking to a
minor.
How young was she?
I think she was either 16 or 17. I really don't know.
16 or 17. And you know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell y'all what's crazy.
He a whole grown man, so. Of
course, and you had told me about this earlier, right? And the way she introduced this to me, y'all, she said, Super Scent husband, and she just looked at me. So what that usually means is something crazy happened. We about to spark another one. So 3, 2, you know what I'm saying, and then y'all spark with us. And so she say, you know, what's been going on all year. So I'm, you know, we playing a guessing game. I'm like, what did I say first? What did I guess first?
No, you no. First of all, I was Super Scent fiance. You like,
I got the Rona.
Dead.
Yeah, I said dead because it's been crazy.
I'm like, no.
She looked like she was looking crazy. She's like, nah, not that. Nah, that.
I'm like, what's the other thing that been going on all year?
And I said,
child. You said child. I was
about to say child benefit, and she said messing with a minor. I was like, yes, exactly. Yeah,
because that's literally the
Pizzagate.
The cycle this year.
Pizzagate, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ooh, real quick, shout out to Daylight and Tay-Rock for that battle. That's probably the best battle I've ever seen. I don't know if y'all watched the URL Ultimate Rap League. But that's, oh man.
Yeah.
Daylight versus Tay Rock. Just look it up and enjoy. They got a thread on Reddit. You can find them all. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know when that's what I said. But, you know, whatever. You feel me? Or pay for it on the URL app. Holla at me, Smack. I need a sponsor. So, yeah. But, yeah, because, and I thought about that because he said something about that. He said, Pizzagate, you should have known I eat the kid. Hillary, you feeling me?
Yes. Oh,
listen,
my God.
He was snapping.
Yeah,
he was snapping.
It was a wonderful thing. It was just a good battle overall.
Oh, man.
Tay Rock said, I don't play rock, paper, scissors. I play rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was my favorite line from him in the
yeah. That was and it was my favorite line of the battle, I think, from him too, because he didn't, like, you know, it was supposed to be a quiet room kind of because it wasn't no crowd, but people would go crazy if the bar was hot enough. They didn't go crazy at that point, but it was so good, and the way, because the line was, well, you think that rock paper scissors is cute? I don't play rock paper scissors. I play rock paper scissors.
Shoot.
Yeah, look, that's nasty, man. Like,
I was like, wow.
Yeah, man.
And my daughter always playing. She wanna play rock paper scissors shoot.
Right,
she
Zoe always play rock paper scissors shoot. Every
So
time.
that cracked me up.
I
That
didn't
tickled
know
me a
what
little
she
bit.
was.
Yeah.
I thought she was saying SHOE, but I'm like, I don't get it.
That's
Not
what,
shoe.
I didn't know. Because you
That's
just
what
be
it
like,
is.
rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
like,
right.
I don't know.
It's, you know, I
It's not really shoot, but it's just saying like go. Like,
yeah, because
go. You know what I'm saying?
it's about
but
the rhythm.
he flipped it like shoot. Like he talking about shoot. Like he flipped the bar. It was like real cold. Yeah. I was like, oh, that was nice. That was nice.
I want to know what people grew up playing. Was it rock, paper, scissors or rock, paper, scissors, shoot? Because it changes the cadence. When you do rock, paper, scissors, that's 3. Or you can do rock, paper, scissors, shoot and go off 4. So that's a whole different cadence. So people that encounter each other
on shoot.
Right. No, you do it all shoot. So like just like we do it all scissors, they do it all shoot.
Okay, right. Rock, paper, okay, you're right.
And you see, and look, it's just what you did. When we usually the first time I play rock, paper, scissors, everybody always throws scissors the first time because you got scissors on your mind. Because that's what you're saying.
That's exactly what I just did.
I think we gotta start playing shoot. I think, you know what I'm saying, we gotta get out of it. Did y'all grow up playing scissors
that's
shoot, man?
Scissors.
Just regular scissors, yeah. I don't know where they got shot. I think that shoot stuff just came out.
I think, or it was bougie. We ain't have enough for shoot. We was just at the scissors. We ain't know nothing about the shoots.
At all. That's hilarious.
Very hilarious. And so, oh man, Boosie got a new Vlad interview. And
I didn't see that.
No, I didn't watch it, but he was talking about some things. Okay, so what just dropped 4 hours ago, actually? Boosie loses it. My child support check was late one day, and my baby mother took me to court with an exclamation point. And so, you know, and this is part 9. What? Vlad been dropped 9 parts in 2 days? Sheesh. Vlad working, man.
Vlad be low-key trying to get the sauce.
Yeah.
And when I be watching his interviews, he be like low-key, yeah, he really do. Fishing. I'm like, you asking stuff that I wouldn't even be comfortable asking. I don't even in the interview like. Listen. So you said you were rolling 60s Crip, right? Like.
So is Big Spoon your OG or is it Big Hammer? Because we know Big Hammer caught the body on Mooney last year, but we know Big Spoon's been putting in work for a lot of...
Literally.
Whoa, Vlad. But this was crazy. Dude be in there so comfortable, he be like, no, see, no, you got it wrong. Big Hammer is the nigga that was really getting the bodies, bro. Niggas don't know that, though. Niggas ain't really hip to Hammer.
They in there low-key snitching on
They feeling good about that. Nigga, I'm
like, yeah, he be fishing hard. I'm sorry. I'm like, whoa.
Sir told him he be getting people indicted.
Brave.
Yeah, sir.
Seriously, I'm sure they go right to his interview was like, let's see what... I know he be asking all the good questions.
They text him, hey, can we get that footage of hey, come on now, it's in your inbox.
Man.
His big V
Send me the check.
You hear me? Oh man. Oh yeah, last thing about the battle. Speaking of Vlad, Tay-Rock had them red contacts in because he's taking on a new persona called Dracula. Yeah.
But he actually was dressed really nice. I was so shocked.
Had a suit on.
Yeah, he was dressed really nice because usually he always wearing too big clothes, like clothes 3 sizes too big for him. I'm like
2003 was his year. What can I say?
I see, because but yeah, he was actually like it fit him. I was like, oh, okay. But then the contacts, I'm like, why did you have to ruin a good thing?
Man, like, hey.
You just went and ruined a good thing. You was looking nice, and then you want to put those. And
I've never seen red contact, like, because they was like different type of red.
They was like
white in the middle.
Right? No, it was just a little. Was it?
Yeah, like the red was like the outside. I don't know. It was weird.
It was weird looking. I was just upset.
It was very weird. And so
it was upset me and my homegirl
the
whole time.
Oh man, that's a classic. Oh, shout out to the equipment. I brought the equipment back. You know what I'm saying? Cause last episode when I worked with Deja and Maya, shout out to Sissies.
You only worked off the lab.
Yeah, the MacBook to see how it was. You know what I'm saying? Today I feel like it's pretty good. Is it? You know what I'm saying? Like it's always gonna be better if we get a studio, but I think you know what I'm saying. We on the right track with the sound. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, man. I wonder if y'all care about this.
I doubt it. But that's alright.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we still vibing. You know what I'm saying?
We vibing. We chilling.
And so, I'm trying to think. We got something else. For sure. There's plenty of things.
The baby went home. What?
The baby went home. What? So, what did the baby do?
What?
I just, go ahead, talk about it.
He went back to Mimi. He went home.
Sheesh. And so you was hip to all this Mimi stuff and everything the first time? Because, like, when I seen her on his live, I think that's the first time I seen his baby mama. Like, he been taking pictures and stuff with her?
Yeah, he always on live with her. They always be on live where, like, she'll be on live and he'll be there. You know what I'm saying? Just like she was on live the other day and he was there. So but everybody was like, oh, yeah, he's definitely back home. But I said that when Danny Lee posted the thing, she posted...
Talk about it.
Like this little message on Instagram, and she was just saying how she was like going on vacation and she trying to work on herself and be a better person and all this other stuff and you know normal you know what everybody really wanna do and so everybody speculated like her and the baby must have broke up, but also I had heard the baby had a baby on the way with someone else. Yeah, the baby got a baby.
On the way. Okay. And you know what's crazy about the I thought B Simone manifested him into her life. What happened?
You said manifested that plagiarism?
Oh, she was copying. My fault. Right? I thought
She ain't manifest nothing.
Oh. See, alright. Cause see, I thought she had read The Secret. You know, once you read The Secret,
she manifested a lawsuit against herself.
So I was like, "What's the status on that? Is she like, are you getting sued or what? That's wild. Like, why would you take like? So if y'all don't know, B Simone stole somebody's
I'm sure they know
words out the book. I mean, they might they might not know who B Simone is. They might have to look at this like, you feel me? Like,
she ain't that famous.
I don't know who. Yeah, I don't know who.
It's just because I keep up with social media, like that. I know half these people.
Yeah, look. Hold on, we got the homie listening. I'm gonna just say your rap name, so we don't blow your spot up, bruh. But RAGJN. Rag JN, man. My boy out there in Sri Lanka. You know what I'm saying? He listen every week. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, shout out to you, bro. Like, for real, man. Like, he do business and everything. Like, he cool.
Well, yeah.
And so, yeah. Like, he's Simone.
She was on Wildin' Out. That's a show. That's a show. Right. I don't know.
Let me break it. Everything. So TV was invented. No, but yeah, so yeah, R.I.P. Wildin' Out. She was on Wildin' Out.
Yeah,
She literally was.
Well, you know, it might move to another channel.
Yeah.
I forgot, because I think they said another channel was talking about picking up Wildin' Out as well, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But I didn't know people was like, I knew Wildin' Out was still popular, but not this popular. Like, people like, we need Wildin' Out. Like, people really want, I didn't know.
Ryan Seacrest was going to host.
Yes, not Ryan Seacrest going to host Wildin' Out.
Wait,
I hope that was
that a story, or did y'all just see the bead? Because I saw the bead.
Is that a meme?
I'll be believing that's a bead.
I thought it was a story.
Oh, you just saw the... Yeah,
I hope that ain't real.
I just saw the picture. If y'all see the story, I don't know, but no, I would
hope that's not true, because I'm like, nobody's going to watch. Sorry.
It was a hilarious joke. Frightening reality. Do you hear me?
Definitely.
Funny joke.
But yeah, like, I used to love Wildin' Out when I was younger, though. Like, when Cat Williams and Spanky and Mikey Day, like, when they was all on there still, I used to love Wildin' Out back then. Like, I still watch it. I still watch it from time to time. Yeah. You know, but that's when I really was, like, tuning in. Back then. I was tuning in real hard.
And so we should, I guess, I don't know if I talked about that more yet. I think we talked about it on the last episode, but I ain't talking about it with you. Nick Cannon getting fired. Like, man, listen. I honestly think the biggest problem and why it happened like it happened, I don't think he knew what he was talking about in the first place. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he was saying what he had heard. He also was with Professor Griff. Y'all remember Professor Griff?
No.
He used to be. I know Mama do. Yeah, he used to be in Public Enemy, Key.
Okay.
He got kicked out of Public Enemy for being anti-Semitic. So you are in a Black Power group, and they like, yo, you tripping. Mm-hmm. And that's what Nick was sitting with. So you know how the energy is when you with certain people. So he thinking everything he ever heard, all the old stuff he heard from Farrakhan, because Farrakhan took back some stuff he used to say. Mm-hmm. But if you watch some old stuff, you will be a militant MF out here. You know what I'm saying? So I recommend it actually. But Nick had to, you know what I'm saying?
No, I get exactly what you're saying though. Sometimes when you with certain people, certain energy, you know, that's I get it. Yep. But I think he meant well, but it just
he sat with a rabbi recently, so hopefully this like turned into something like where he'll be able to do something bigger. Because really, think about it. I don't know if he's gonna be able to use the name Wild It Out, but he can still make another show with those same people. You feel me? If those people are gonna be free now, he might as well. He ain't got shit to lose, and they ain't got shit to lose. So he might as well.
I hope they do something.
Yeah, it's rolling.
They've been
together. They might as well stay together.
Nick Cannon helped a lot of people come up. You can say that, like a lot of comedians, a lot of battle rappers. We just was talking about battle rappers. Hitman Holla was the URL battle rapper before that.
It started with Conceited, with the Hitman, Charlie Clips. I think he had this white boy Sharon on there. He had there's one more battler, but he's giving back, you know what I'm saying? And so
definitely.
But also with this teachers, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get into him apologizing too, to see how people feel about that. But Nick gotta understand, when you have people signed to you know what I'm saying, and signed to a company off of the strength of your contract, you can't just do whatever and say whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? That's like a CEO.
That's taking away their job.
You feel me? And that's why I said last time, if a white CEO said something about black people, especially referring to history, like Nick did, you know what I'm saying? Like, they would have got the same treatment. You feel me? Like, or we would have made sure they got the same treatment.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? And so that's why I feel like they were extra quick on Nick. I feel like they took him down before the outrage was even that big, because they wanted to make that statement like, oh no, if we can't say nothing, y'all can't say nothing either. You feel me? So the thing is, we got to have our own stuff. We got to either be on our own, and he was on his own stuff, but again, if you still got corporate ties, you feel me? Like, I don't have no corporate ties, you know what I'm saying? And so That's why I won't let nobody that have hypnotized.
Yeah, you gotta move a certain way.
Yeah, like, exactly. Man.
When you're in different positions, like when you got people.
That's
now they dependent. That's their job. They depending on you. Like. You know, they literally depending on you. That's your show.
You
but
like just because you got millions of dollars, so you're gonna be straight when they drop.
Because you lose your job, they lose their job now. You know,
and you still got your Masked Singer job. You still got you know what I'm saying, your millions of dollars.
You're still richer than all.
Mariah Carey, your baby mama. So it ain't like your kids ever going. You know what I'm saying? Need to get up on. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like you paying on.
You still don't got no worries.
Yeah. So like,
period. And you don't have worries at all.
Yeah, and so like I said, I think I said this last week. I just feel bad for. You know what I'm saying? The people that work. Yeah. And not being funny.
And I think that was a part of his apology, too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I was so mad at him for apologizing. I think once he realized
like my people about to lose their job, maybe I should apologize.
You know what I'm saying? Let me at least, this is just my thought process. Let me at least apologize. Yeah. Right. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
What I did say.
If I don't mean it.
Right.
You know, people apologize all the time and don't mean it. But let me just at least, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what y'all gotta understand. He apologized because, like you said, it's a sincere apology because, like I said, he didn't know what he was talking about. So he know he messed up, and he got.
He knows
so now
he got, like you say, he got other jobs. He won't suffer one day.
He's
and so rich. And that's what I'm about to say. So and we even thinking about, you know, I don't know if Wild 'N Out got specific camera people or specific stage people, but I think about that. You know what I'm saying? I think about they got specific people that do stuff, which I'm sure they do. You see what I'm saying? Like, so even those people, it's not like they just got another show that they willing to throw a whole extra camera crew on for no reason. If it's not the same one, like I said, but I don't see how it would be. Like, and so I just, shout out to all them people, and you know, it's so crazy because all the ways people been losing they sources of income this year. And losing their ways of life, you know what I'm saying? For them to lose it off words in the land of the free, you know what I'm saying? In the land of free speech, that is sick. You know what I'm saying? And so,
like you really can't even say what you want. Yeah. Honestly,
we also gotta.
At the end of the day, when you're a certain person, you can say whatever you want when you him, obviously. But when you in a certain position, you don't have freedom of speech when you in a certain position. At the end of the day, because you can say whatever you want to say, but now you're going to be ridiculed and dragged and canceled and this and that, you know, for just having an opinion. It sucks.
You can't have it one. You got you can't have it one way. You got to have it, you know, both ways or whatever. Meaning, as much as we getting Karens fired. From their jobs. Right.
That's already the energy that we
saying. And that's freedom of speech too.
But no, that's like literally hate. Like when you just.
But what I'm saying is. So of course if they.
You can have freedom of speech.
Fired.
Definitely.
What Nick said, you know.
Exactly.
They gonna make
you know, 100%.
Make that example. And so that's why I said we gotta cherry light.
They ain't gonna make him exempt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I guess I'm gonna say this on here once because I've been saying it for years. So like, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a reality. But like I'm gonna have a production company one day. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm probably gonna like finish school for something that's gonna help me manage that business better. But that's the direction we gotta go. Like me and my dad already got a bunch of musical equipment. Like we got more equipment in our basement than we got space. If I didn't have as much musical equipment in there as I had, I could have more room for my clothes type junk. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that bad. But that's also a good bad to have. You know what I'm saying? So I look at that and say, if I had a storage space, we getting 10 cameras. You know what I'm saying? We getting one motion picture camera. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put our money up and we gonna get that type of stuff.
Doing this
when
like 2-3 years ago, remember I was saying go to school for broadcasting. Go to school for broadcasting. This is it. You know what I'm saying?
You said it.
It could have been done. You know what I'm saying? I just knew that's the kind of thing you had.
I'm a college dropout, y'all. If y'all didn't know, I don't know how to. No, I mean I don't know who know what, but I had went to college. I ain't keep going. But yeah, my mama did. But look, you know, y'all know, always listen to y'all mamas. She gonna be right in the long run always. She did tell me to go to school rocket. She also told me to go to school for coding, which I'm pretty sure I probably would have been miserable though. I remember I used to play the coding games like that. I got the type of mind to sit there and work on some music for hours, but I don't know if I can sit there and work on coding for hours. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you gotta love it to do it. And so, yeah, but you definitely you told me. And so we here though. We here. You see what I'm saying? Like, and we lit. Right?
Aren't we?
No, see, this is we gotta get hype, y'all. Hey. Hey. What? Nothing.
Oh I'm 47 years old.
Hey!
Happy birthday! Her birthday
Happy
was
birthday. 2 days ago. My mama turned 47.
Yes.
I love it.
Her birthday party tomorrow.
Hey, don't look a
That's
day
when we
over
gonna
30.
I'm having a surprise party.
But she know about the surprise. But yeah, we meet tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm practicing my. Oh my goodness.
Oh God. Okay. Well, yeah.
Not, oh my goodness.
This for me. What?
Yeah. I like that. I like that. And ooh, you know what? You got a fake cry. Cause
I'm gonna record myself.
Yeah.
Like walking up to my party.
Like, I thought it was about to happen. La-di-da. It's going in this building. But yeah, so you know, if y'all got time, come out to the party. It's like, no, it's the wrong. Listen, but yeah, man, I think this is gonna be one of my favorite episodes. Oh man, I hate to keep stressing it, but I love the real conversations. But this to me don't get no realer than this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, hey, spend time with y'all family. I don't know if you do or you don't. I ain't saying you don't, but spend time with your family. You feel me? Like that's all I do. I don't got too many friends. I be with my family, man.
Yeah,
like,
rest in peace, Lil Bobby. We love you.
Rest in peace to Lil Bobby.
Definitely.
Yeah. And so yeah, since y'all here, I feel like that's I'll be able to at least say that. I ain't said nothing, you know, when I missed those 2 weeks, you know, a couple weeks ago, my little cousin had passed, and I was in the middle of actually recording with his father, like, before we got the news. So once we got done, we got the news, like, together. And so that was a hard time. And so, like I said, I hadn't spoke on it because it ain't too much, you know, I even want to speak on yet. But because I am with my family right now, I can, you know, at least say that much. And I will say, you know, like, one more time, rest in peace, Lil Bobby. We love you. And we gonna keep his name alive forever. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So now that I said it, y'all gonna hear it a lot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You'll hear it a lot.
Y'all gonna hear it a lot,
Definitely.
man.
Yes.
That man was a
Yes,
that young man was a little goat, man. Like he knew something. And so so we gonna talk about that, but to you know.
Not today though.
Right.
To
you know,
wrap it on up.
Yep. To end on a lighter note, get y'all some Slurpees. If y'all, you know what I'm saying, out there in these streets, it's what they good. We just had some.
I'm still drinking mine.
And,
I only got a little piece of ice in here.
I know I had a Verner's.
Yeah, I had
Verner's, Coke, and sugar.
See, I feel like I should have put some with the Verner's, cause it ain't give me the same bite as the regular Verner's. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna get it right next time. I'm gonna get it right. Like so yeah, you know, hey, Slurpee content. That's what we got for the people. You know what I'm saying? Like who else got that for real? You know what I mean? Like I don't think them. You know what? Stay black. Peace and black power. I love everybody. Have a great night.